welcome back to my channel. No, it has been a hot ass minute since I've done a video. I have no excuse. I just suck. I'm back and I figured I'd sit down and just kind of do a very quick video on like my everyday makeup. I don't wear makeup every single day, but when I do wear makeup, sometimes I'll either go like full face beat, or I'll kind of do something more on like the natural-esque side, or there's somewhere in the in the middle. So this is a look that's somewhat in the middle, so it's going to be like face, brows, eyes, lippy, and all of that. But it is a look that I've kind of mastered to get done in a short amount of time. Looks like you put a lot of effort into it, but really only took me like 10 minutes to do. So if you want to see how I do it, then keep on watching. 2 days in a row I actually had to get ready very quickly, and I had to do my makeup in literally like 10 minutes because I came home from work and I wanted to take a nap. Priorities. Have never in my life done like full face in 10 minutes. Like my brows themselves usually take me that long. So I'm just gonna start. I'm using the Fenty foundation. This is it Pro Filter? Pro Filter. I'm in the shade 360. This is a very matte foundation, which I love because my skin tends to get very oily, especially in the T-zone. So this kind of, I still get oily, but this kind of helps. I'm just using this Morphe M6 brush. And I'll just work in sections. Now, I did go on vacation like a few weeks ago. Actually, it's probably a month ago right now. To Miami. So this foundation doesn't really match me anymore. It's definitely too light, but I bronze up my skin, and once I bronze, it looks better. I'm having a very bad skin week, honestly. And I don't even feel like I need to set this, but I do, just because I produce so much oil on my face. It's ridiculous. Typically, on a day when I have more time to do my makeup, or like if I'm going with more of an intense makeup look, I always fill in my brows first. But I found that with this look, brows always take me the longest. So when I'm kind of in a rush, like, brows are obviously very important, like I need to fill in my brows, but I keep it to last so that I can see like how the makeup look is going, so that I can be like, okay, yeah, this is a very light neutral look, so I don't really need like super dark brows. Whereas if I know that I'm going intense, like lashes and all that, I need a darker brow. It is lighter than my skin, which we'll fix. It's actually very complicated to do makeup while holding a mirror, which I have. Do I have one? No, I had one, but I had like a mirror that I can just set on a table, which I need a table. It's not a table, but we're trying here. We're making progress, we're doing it. It's fine, it's all good. The next thing that I do is go in with some powder. I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin. This one is in R410, which again, I got it before going on vacation. Went on vacation, now I'm too brown. It's really good for kind of setting the face. I feel like this makes you look so flawless. Like it just looks like velvet on the skin, really. So I'll set the under eyes first. Typically I'll set like the T-zone area first with the sponge. So I'll just go in with the sponge. This one's really freaking dirty. Just kind of go in on the eyelids, because this is where I want the more concentrated product. This is just a dry sponge that I'm going in with. So I'll go in on the T-zone and pounce it into the skin, and then over like my blemishes I'll do it as well. And then once I have that, I'm going to go in with a Morphe R2 big old fluffy brush, and I'm just going to dust all over the rest of my face. Now typically I go in with another translucent powder, and I do it like on the areas that I'm going to be bronzing up. I'm not going to do that today because I don't got that kind of time. So I'm just going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker in Caramel Cutie. I bought this not too long ago, and I've been using it every single day because I like a more bronze look versus a contoured look. I already kind of have like the bone structure, so as far as contouring, this helps, but I don't feel like I need like a dark contour, especially with, or like a cool tone contour. I feel like bronzing is just fine, and I just like how it looks better. I feel like cool tone contours tend to look a little bit more muddy on me. And then next I do blush, which I've been using this Maybelline Fit Me blush in 40, which is called Peach. I just got this not too long ago. I really wanted a peach blush. I didn't know that this one had like little shimmers in it, which I don't absolutely love, but it still looks good if you use like a smaller amount, because I like my highlight to be more concentrated on the top, whereas with blush it's like all over the cheek, and I don't really care for that. Even like bronzers, I don't like when they're too shimmery, so just using like a little bit of this just to bring a flush to the face is what I've been doing. But I basically I bring this all around here, like concentrating it more here, and then whatever's left I'll just kind of blend it. And then I like to go in with my highlight, Becca X Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. It has like a little hole in it because I've been using it so much. But I'm just going to take that on the Morphe M510, get a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to put this on my little highlighty areas here. And my eyebrows really need to be done, but we'll figure that out at a later date. And take just that Fenty bronzer again, and just a little brush, and I'll just kind of swirl it in the bronzer, tap off the excess. I'll go ahead and just blend it out mainly in the crease, and then once most of my product is down, I'll bring it down and just kind of put some dimension into that lid. And then I'll take a little bit more, run it underneath, just for something under there. When I'm trying to be quick, liquid liner is like the fastest. So this one is the Maybelline New York Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner, and I think this one's really, really good. I know that there's some where they like you literally just wipe your hand on it, or like, you know, it'll just disappear. This one is really good. It doesn't do that. It is a felt tip. Can you see that? It is a felt tip, which I personally like more than brush tip. I feel like I can get more precise with it, which a lot of people don't think that, but I love this liner. So I'm literally just going to wing it out, not like too crazy of a wing or anything like that. Typically I'm faster at this when I'm looking in the mirror, like the big old mirror. It's hard to do this holding a mirror. Okay, so liner is done. They're struggling a bit. But once, typically, I guess they're not bad. They're not bad. They could be worse. I should have just started off by doing it off of camera because it would look way better than this. I didn't realize it was such a struggle. What I'm going to do is just go in with some mascara. So I have a little sample size of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I actually really like this. I'm going to pop those on my lashes. I'm not going to do false lashes, so I'm really going to give these a good coat. I already have pretty long lashes, so that's like a good benefit. Now I'm going to fill in my brows, which I can only assume that's going to be really tough to do on camera too. So I'm going to do those and I will be right back. Went ahead, filled in my brows. Basically all the makeup is done. And then for lips, I really like the Trendsetter lipstick from Huda Beauty, which this one is like a little tiny baby one. I've had it for so long and I've used it so much. It's basically empty. I love this lip color. Like a perfect nude for my skin tone. It's more peachy. And so it looks great on my skin tone. And that is how I do my makeup really quickly. And that's how I do my makeup fairly quickly on like a day when I just need to get out the house as soon as possible. This is not like at all the makeup I'll do on like a day-to-day, if I even wear makeup on the day-to-day, which typically to like go to work and stuff I will just slap on some powder, bronze up, and I'm out. But if I'm like actually trying to put some effort in and am limited on time, then this is like something that I've kind of mastered to get done really quickly. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure to subscribe and like, and hopefully it won't be a whole month until I get another video out, because that sucks and I suck. And I will see you guys in my next video.